State shook Obi with both hands and bowed to him like his Lord and Saviour. For which day be that one? Idris. Okay, Zekari Idris, spokesperson and media aide to Peter Obi, has recalled a visit by former Rivers State Governor Nyesom Wike to Anambra State Governor Obi'S tenure as governor. Idris' recollection provides further context on the relationship between Obi'S education initiatives in Anambra and the federal government assessment of the policies at the time. Idris said Wike, who was then Minister of State for Education, visited the state to examine education policies and initiatives introduced under Obi'S administration. According to Idris, Wike expressed strong admiration for Obi'S work in the sector. That was then, now, not now. The way he said it, like it happened now. Okay, and acknowledged that the federal government was learning from Anambra's education policies. Idris also recalled that Wike attended the commissioning of buses provided for public and private secondary schools in the state. He said the former governor showed Obi significant respect during the visit. He went there with both hands, shook him, bowed to him like his Lord and Saviour, saying, "What you've done in education, we in the federal government, as Minister of State for Education, are learning from you," Idris said. Okay, that was then, that was, and it's true that Wike knows that Peter Obi is a very good person. He is a good candidate for presidency because he was very good when he was a governor. But now, because he has joined APC now, he cannot say the truth again. Prince Alonso said this is how the crafty and wicked behave whenever they meet their righteous, pious, and superior friend. Okay, Jiko says, Wike is a pony betrayer. How far with the 5G governors? Monica says, facts do not lie. Exactly, they don't. And Wike himself knows. Olusola says, story, let him try it now. Wike F up him in Rivers in 2023. Why didn't Obi play the master? People are jokers. I don't understand. Did he play master before? Obi has never played master anyway, because I don't know what you're saying. Ajibade says, even Obi opposition knows that indeed Obi is a man. Is the man, hence this distraction and provocation. I'm telling you, they know that he would do the job. They know that he would be the best president ever. But they just don't want to agree. Even Wike himself knows. Samuel says, undoubtedly, Obi is a political hypothesis. Even Tinubu cannot understand. He was governor of Anambra for 8 years and made great strife in every sector. He led LP and the party rose from 0 to hero, now in ADC. The tsunami is about to consume APC come 2027, I'm telling you. Franklin says, Nigerians and youth suffering and smiling under Tinubu government. Join hands, let's vote for NDC. Mr. Peter Obi Council for Better Nigeria United. But Vista says, that Ogogoro man, no be small Ogogoro man. Next says, but in return, which you willfully forgot. When Wike was the governor of Rivers State, Obi went to Rivers State government house to beg Wike to support him during Obi's aborted presidential ambition. Today I can be of help to you. Tomorrow you can be of help to me. Is that not how life is supposed to be? So even if Wike went to Rivers State to beg support from Obi, what was wrong with that? From Wike, what was wrong with that? Wike says, why would he bow to that place, Abuja, where he claims that is the overall? What did this one say? Henry said, maybe he has forgotten. He did not forget though. Wike forget something. He doesn't used to forget something. He just chooses to forget that kind of a thing. It's not like he forgot. He just wants to accept the truth that this person is a better candidate than his master. Actress says Obi should better be careful of some hands that he shakes, the vehicle and road he plies, some seats that he sits, and even some microphones that he uses. Even be careful about the food drink and air that he breathes during this election and after the election, of course now. Innocent says today he has forgotten what Obi did for him. All the support and love just for selfish interests. Michael says Wike has forgotten in a hurry. He is now a selfish and devilish politician. Saviour says he will bow to him again. Remember how the 3 wise men bowed to infant Jesus and worshipped him because they knew whom he was and what he will become to do and do in the future. Wike will continue to bow to Obi because they are not mates. Even in River State, he claimed to have structure. He was shamelessly defeated by Obi in 2023 before he resorted to rigging to deliver Tinubu and others. Okay? Agri Godwin says rubbish talk and a very big lie. Wike is more than Obi from age, money, politically and everything. Okay. Jason says it's normal political references doesn't make someone to forget personal respect for each other. Secondly, that makes Wike a wise political game man, but not the useful to suffering and helpless Nigerians at this stage of hardship. Okay. Wike, I don't know how to qualify you as a man. Chibusa said that's what Wike is born to be in all his life. Respect and praise you today and insult you tomorrow. No be small thing. Wike is like a hungry man who comes to you for food, no matter how small it is, because he will buy if he doesn't see the food. And once he finish eating the food in the next 1 hour, correct him for doing 1 or 2 rubbish. He will treat you like a common witch or wizard without remorse. So that's his talent, and he's doing it very well, to the glory of who called him to that assignment, but his end will be a lesson. Wike says, this is not a good point for me. A boy of yesterday will always be a man tomorrow. Wike respects only Tinubu in today in Nigeria. And one thing about Wike's character is that he always have high respect for his superintendent superiors. But once you both are in the same level of rank, Wike will not have respect for you again. The truth remains that Wike robbed Obi votes and said to Tinubu 2023, and that is not good at all, because Wike is supposed to stand as a brother, not as a betrayer. Okay. Actually, Dunham says they will continue to bow to his senior. They are not mates. Nnamdi says it's very saddening the way Nigerian politicians play double character in the name of so-called political interest. I don't like people who are given to change in the name of personal interest. Please don't forget to like, share, subscribe. Thank you for listening. See you some other time. Bye.